Hi y'all, my name is Shantell, and I went and had ibogaine done last week of July. And I honestly cannot find the words to explain to you how the treatment has benefited me. I went to help with some childhood trauma and processing that, and then it now coming up in my marriage 15 years later, and also having 3 kids. Like, it, they're at the hard ages with teenage, and that they could also encounter what I encountered as a child with sexual trauma. Like, it's a lot to have to process. I'm glad that I took the leap of faith to do the treatment. Going into it, I was so scared. I had so much anxiety. I didn't know what to expect. So the unknown of not being able to control that situation was so hard. Also, it was kind of a last minute decision, to be honest. We had heard about it on a podcast. My husband said, I think we need to try this. And so I knew that something was going to have to change in my life, or I wouldn't be married anymore. That's not what I wanted. So we were going to have to take out a high interest loan that was out of our reach to pay back to be able to do this treatment. But it's either you take out the loan and go to the treatment and pray to God that it works, or don't do the loan and don't go do the treatment and know that your marriage is going to come to an end. So during the process of talking to New Path, and literally right before I was getting ready to come, they told me about the Solas Foundation. And Debbie was the one who reached out and emailed. I have never met Debbie in person, but she's an angel and truly amazing. I can't thank you enough from the bottom of my heart. Getting that email from you a day before I left that I was awarded a sponsorship was such a weight off my shoulders. I can't explain to you how grateful I truly am for you, the foundation, the sponsors. It would not be doable if it wasn't for y'all. I know there's a lot of things in this world for people to donate to or whatever, but this means more to me than I will ever be able to tell you. You changed my life being able to go through the ibogaine treatment, and knowing that I wasn't going to have to leave there after the treatment to try to overcome this massive hurdle for financial burden. So truly, the Solas Foundation, thank you so very much. It means so much to me and my family. A little about my treatment. When I was looking at where to go, so overwhelming. So Steve reached out to us first after we sent in a inquiry, and he's amazing from the beginning to the end, and even now he's amazing. He calls and I just smile that their number pops up on the phone, and then I call him and he always picks up. He feels like a grandpa that I never had, and the support and the comfort in his voice is amazing. So any advice I could give to someone like just being overwhelmed about the facility or what to pick, you will not go wrong with New Path at all. Everybody there is amazing. They have a gift that will touch your heart. Something insane. Keve, I call him a Keve bear because he's like in the movie Greasy Bear, and my support. He was amazing. Any questions always made me laugh, even when I hadn't laughed in forever. Dr. Silva was a godsend. He had answers to any questions that I had, whether I felt like it was stupid questions or whatever. He did not make you feel that way. He wanted you to ask questions to make sure that you felt safe and comfortable in what you were doing. And everybody there, you could just look at them and they would know that you were scared or anxiety or whatever it may be, and they would all say, "You're safe, we got you." And they're not lying. They truly do. They have a job that is so amazing, to be able to see people at their worst and then come at their best. Again, has touched my heart tremendously. The process of it is scary, just for the fact that I have never been around drugs in my entire life. So the anxiety of going through a situation that you can't get out of is hard, but you have to keep telling you, just surrender and accept the process. And they're not lying. You will come out on the other end so much better. And the toad treatment, the shaman, an amazing guy. Amazing. Not understanding the part of the process of the toad, like where you have to smoke and things like that. I have never smoked. I've never been around any of that. So I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. He explained it to me, so I understood what I needed to do to receive the medicine, and did not make me feel like I was crazy. I mean, he might have been laughing at me on the inside, and that's okay. But just the comfortability of it and the safety factor, the safety that I had with them was awesome. And everybody, I guess, at New Path, it is just, they're always constantly making sure that you're okay. And if you need anything, you don't see that at all anymore these days. You don't feel the love from people anymore. And that is a place that I could live in every single day and soak up all of their love that they put out for everybody, no matter who you are. They just want you to come out after treatment better. And they genuinely feel that. David was amazing. He is there for any crazy needs that you want. He, I don't know how many stores that poor guy went to try to find me Crystal Light to mix in with my water. You don't get that from people. I appreciate all of the effort that they put out. And he called it my bougie Crystal Light water mix. And but you know what? He never quit until he found something and wanted to generally make sure that I was happy with that. And just the effort that they put in is unlimited. So when you're searching for treatment centers, don't scare yourself or think that this facility isn't as good as the facilities that are $15,000 or $30,000, because this facility center and the employees are worth more than you could get at any expensive facility center. They don't, I don't even know how to find the words. Like, money is not, I guess, I don't want to say important to them, but they're not price gouging, I guess, maybe, or setting the treatment so high that you feel like you're gonna have to make payments for your entire life. I mean, because sometimes no matter what, it's out of reach for people. So they offered everything possible to make you feel comfortable, and that they truly want you to have an amazing experience with this, because it is the real thing. And I truly hope that I can be a great advocate for Ibogaine, because I think a lot of people will benefit from it. So everybody at New Path, thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything you put into this. Y'all are so amazing. And for the Solas Foundation, it wouldn't have been a possibility without y'all and help the donors. You touched my life in ways that I will benefit forever. So thank each and every one of y'all for what you do. It is beyond grateful. And I appreciate and love each and every one of y'all for giving me this opportunity to go and experience an amazing thing in life. Thank you so much.